tonight. We could do this right. We'll find the remedy. Oh, would you stay with me now till the morning light?
Hey everybody, welcome to the live. Thank y'all for being here. I have a great evening planned for us. It's not going to be like a 3-hour live like my job tomorrow, so I don't want to be on here for too long. Escape from Top Chat Purgatory. Oh, also I just got out of the shower recently, so I'm fresh and no makeup or nothing. How are y'all tonight? I have a couple things that we're going to do tonight. One of them does have to do with Melissa Collins. So I haven't watched that full video that we're going to cover, but I watched like a couple minutes. Howdy, girly. Howdy, Daria. Maggie, hi. What are y'all's thoughts on me? Hey, Meg. Ragdoll Meg. By the way, Meg became a Twitch partner. So congratulations, Meg. That's awesome. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Whit. That's really nice. What was I gonna say? Squeaky clean for y'all. Yup, for sure. For sure. Yeehaw. I was gonna say something. Oh, what are y'all's thoughts on? I think I'm just gonna keep doing Sunday night live or Sunday night lives because I think I can be most consistent with that. So I'll probably do, if not four every Sunday, I'll do at least 3 out of 4. Thoughts? Any thoughts? Let me know in the comments. So there was a couple things that I was sent that I want to go over before we get into the Megan thing. Why does it's fine, whatever. Let's see where this goes. Okay. Sorry, give me a sec. I don't know if y'all can hear the computer. It's probably so annoying though. I'm sorry. I've got to make this okay, last one. Boom. Going up, making it a PDF. I did take a nap instead of prepare. But actually, I did prepare. I just didn't make this a PDF. Now I will. It's ready. I'm going to upload it up here. Hermit, I can. Ooh, an actual live. Hi, TK. Was interested in possibly signing up on YouTube. For what? My computer wouldn't load the live, but I am here on mobile. Hey, Hermit. Welcome. Maribel Franceschi is an MLMer, or does she run an actual business? Let me look her up. Is she on Instagram? Or is that YouTube? Journey, let me know. Such a funny noise. I keep giggling. Oh, I'm sorry. Nap is preparation. I agree. I had a long day today. It was good. But long. I'm gonna save that, Journey. Sunday, Charlene said Sunday is cool for me. Okay, cool. I hope it works out for most people. Hi everyone, it's my first live. Hi Anna Lulu, welcome. Oh, we love a good dog picture. You can't go wrong, you know? Nap equals well rested. I agree, Mr. Ranger Lab. Cute pepperoni. My first live, my first JJ live too. Oh, Kathleen, welcome. Not Maribel. I thought my name was immune from the MLM hunt trap. Oh, I'm sorry. Maribel Francesco Bello Franco. Okay, I'll type that in. That whole thing on Instagram? Okay. Maribel Francesca. Oh, I see her. Let me see. Checking her right now. Not getting a good vibe. How it works. I'm not getting the best vibe, to be honest. Not really telling me much. 25 years old. Okay. I'm looking at her, I don't know. Is it suspicious? It's giving suspicious, but I'll show y'all. I'll let y'all see it. Okay. This is what I'm looking at. Also, let me make sure I'm actually on my mic. Yeah. Okay, cool. Hey everybody. I think she's the owner of Confidently Woman quote page. Yeah, she is. I see that. Thank you. Let's see. It's time for the next step. We have a 6-figure Instagram business. We work from wherever we want and just live our lives. Okay. More and more people came to us and asked us how we do it. We get messages from people, okay, can you help me build mine? Blah, blah, blah. Secret weapon for fast success. That's never a great thing, but one important thing, ladies, it is not possible to succeed without work. Well, no shit, Sherlock. Well, that's actually not true. That's actually not true. A lot of people succeed without working. Maybe they're not the most ethical, but they do. No matter what others tell you, there is no one who made it to the top who did not sit on his butt no, there are people. There are. However, it is possible to take a shortcut and save a lot of time, pain, and tears. The shortcut is avoid the mistakes of others. Okay. Let's see. Mentoring means that you're looking for someone. What do they do? This is not for everyone. A little warning, this is going to be intense. We'll personally spend a lot of time working with the people who are qualified for our one-on-one mentoring. Personally help you build your own 6-figure dream business. Power of Instagram. You know, I'm seeing red flags. Like, they don't tell me what the hell I'm applying for. Like, what? Here's how okay. After deciding to work one-on-one with us, you'll be redirected directly to a form where you have to answer some questions, describe the current situation. They'll prepare for the first call. Number 2, after you fill out the form, you'll select a time. They'll look at your Instagram and business, your current situation, show you what you can achieve with the help of Slimeeeee Maribel. Number 3, if you think you're a good fit for mentoring and you decide to do it, you'll get direct access to the Instagram Society mentoring program. Set aside and set the time for a 90-minute strategy call with Maribel and Selena. Number 4, in the strategy call, Selena and Maribel will show you your unique growth, branding, and money making strategy. I don't see what the hell you're going to be doing. Oh, you have to act now. Oh, because they closed. Okay. Oh, or maybe MRR. I think it's like 3,000 to 5,000 per course journey. I can't say it's a scam because I don't know what they're doing. However, that's not great odds. That's a lot. Hello, JJ from Wales, UK. Hope you're well. What did the triangle say to the circle? You have no points. That's funny. Welcome. We have a new member. Oh, been a member for 10 months. Not new. 10 months, Rebecca? Welcome. Thank you for being here for that long. I greatly appreciate it. Coaching or MRR? You know, I don't know, Journey. I'm sorry that I can't give you more. In the comments, I believe she said she teaches people how to make an Instagram page that a lot of people would pay to promote on them, and that's how she teaches people how to make money. But I'm not buying that that's the main point of the income. I just don't. I feel like I don't want to call something a scam that I don't actually think or know that I don't know is a scam, like personally. So I don't know, but it's giving probably not great. This looks like a typical coaching scam. I agree. Now, I am not as I'm not as up to date on coaching scams necessarily like that, but I just don't feel like I could look at the 3,000 to 5,000 per course and say that that's okay. I'm sorry, Journey. Thank you. I will definitely take your advice. I'm sorry. I just don't know a whole lot about it, but it's not giving what I feel like it should be giving if it was not a scam. Does that make sense? They're just not telling me what I want to hear if it's not a scam. Well, there goes my coffee. Your coffee. Now pay for us before we tell you what we're selling. I don't know. Yeah, sorry, Journey. Thanks for being here though. Very suspicious uses FOMO there. Yeah, Jamie, that is a good point. That's a good point. Okay. So feel free to, y'all can ask that whenever. You can interrupt me and ask that. If it's giving an icky vibe, stay away. Oh, true. I agree, Charlene. Not that Kate said it smells like poop. I agree. It's just not, don't touch the poop. Right. Don't touch the shit. We love that. It's not giving good. It's not giving safe. It's giving red flag. So sorry about that. But Danielle can spot them a mile away. This looks like the typical coaching scam she talks about to avoid. Okay, well then if Danielle would probably say don't do it, then I would not do it. Definitely. Okay, so what I wanted to go over first was this thing I received in my email. And don't forget, y'all, please feel free to send me stuff you want me to look at or react to or whatever in my email. I will see it better there than I will on my Instagram page for sure. Where that frickin' frackin', there's the PDF. But I've got to make it, what is it? I gotta, okay. Quick action, convert image to JPEG. Okay, I converted them all to JPEG. And now I'm gonna create PDF. That'll work. There we go. Why doesn't that work? Oh, maybe because I pressed the wrong thing. I'm such a dork. Dork. All right, here we go. Don't touch poopy, then you'll have stinky hands. Okay, Mr. Ranger Lab, I think this is a pretty good, rule to go by. If you can't figure out what you're actually getting, it's a red flag. I agree. Okay, so hold on. Oh, it's a little blurry. Let me do this one by one. So, oh, maybe this won't be so blurry. I'm gonna remove that. So I got sent this. It's an ex Young Living rep spills tea. And this tea is, you're gonna need like an ice to put in your mug. You know what I mean? It's pretty wild in my opinion. I was pretty shocked. Okay. So here's what I've got. So pretty much she did this thing where she showed people stuff about Young Living products. Oh, your Liquid IV shipped today. Yay. Don't forget, I'm an affiliate if you would like a 20% off discount. Seaberry and cherry. Oh, I haven't tried the cherry. Seaberry is great though. So she pretty much spilled the tea on Young Living products. And we're going to look through what some of the people said because the red flags, honestly, some of this is wild to me. Wild. Okay, let's just get started. You'll understand what I mean. Oh, thank you for sharing this. I'm very allergic to nightshades. I always wondered why I felt so bad from Ningxia and sulfurzyme. I just thought my body was broken and didn't work like others. It never occurred to me that the wolfberry would be a nightshade. Ningxia made me violently vomit every single time I tried it. I opened up 3 bottles thinking it was a bad batch. Nope, never again. I'm talking within 20 minutes or less. I can't emphasize the word violent enough. This person said, originally, I wasn't going to stop Ningxia 100%, but try to keep sulfurzyme. But try to keep sulfurzyme. But at this point, it's not worth it for me anymore, especially how my body feels when my antibodies skyrocket. Although I can tolerate most other nightshades right now, it's become very clear that I can't regularly have goji or wolfberry. I use my code mint. Thank you. Okay, so here's what else they're saying. I had to stop taking Ningxia too. I was drinking 1 serving a day. I have 2 chronic illnesses and the pain got so bad I couldn't even walk. Stabbing pain in my hips and surrounding area too. Interesting enough, if you buy goji berries from the store, it even says on the container to not eat more than a very small handful at a time. I've always wondered why. And I don't think I didn't receive like what these people are reacting to, uh, but I did receive these responses to it. So apparently, this ex Young Living rep was showing them, "Hey, Echo Echo, thank you." Oh, Echo Echo said, "Hi and bye. Like the stream. Thank you, Echo Echo. I'm glad that you're here for a sec. Welcome." Um, DC said, "Sulfur enzyme is a supplement that they add to part of their drink they make consultants consume." Alrighty, thanks, DC. So this is kind of what's about to go down. There's 10 slides of this, and this is the first one. The next one said, "So interesting. I didn't start getting Hashimoto markers until I started sulfurzyme and then Ningxia drink. Truly how I feel about this," is what the person who shared it. Now, I'm not saying that like this is what it does to them, but I'm saying these are what a lot of people are experiencing with Young Living Ningxia. Okay, so here's a little more information. She's posted how much wolfberry is in Ningxia, and it says there's a serving Ningxia red. There are more than 14 grams of wolfberry in each 2-ounce serving of Ningxia red. And it says, is wolfberry a nightshade? Goji berries, wolfberries, is a genus of the nightshade family. It's part of the nightshade family. Goji berries are the fruit of the woody shrub in the nightshade family. So this person said, "So interesting and helpful info regarding sulfurzyme and Ningxia. Also cracking up at the higher up Young Living sellers sliding into the stories with comments like, FYI, Ningxia is not a nightshade, lol." Apparently. Apparently it is. Also, no need to send me what Young Living people are saying about me. You go, girly. You got it. This person is sharing what this person said, but I want to read what the original poster is saying first. "Some people do well with it, others don't. What I shared wasn't even a dig at Young Living, as I literally have great hair benefits and shared that. But seeing as I had shared that I used it for such a long time and no longer can, I also had to share that with y'all and why." So this person is pretty much just being transparent. And apparently Young Living doesn't like that. "This is my personal experience, so whatever someone selling it wants to say has nothing to do with me. I'm not offended when something that works for me doesn't work for someone else. That's the understanding of bio-individual experience." This person says, this. "I drank it for 3 years straight and took sulfurzyme, and during that time, I started having chronic pain, thyroid issues, weight gain. I never thought it was related until now." Continuing, the original poster said, "Claiming that I am sharing with zero facts is parallel to conventional med doctors who once told me I could never heal my thyroid antibodies. Yet my anecdotal info then showed up later on my blood work, and they were flabbergasted when I proved them wrong. Not that that's even the point. The entire point is I want to feel better and be able to be the best I can for my family. That's why transparency is shared. I wasn't planning on sharing all of these replies anyway, but if you want to be passive aggressive at me," this person said, "I tried so hard with Zing/Sulfurzyme and Ningxia. Gave me awful headaches and made me so fatigued. Too much for me, I'm sure of it." Next slide says, "So I was a Young Living brand partner for 3 years. I stopped sharing this summer, and then in September, I shared publicly my reasons why I stopped. Why I left the business side of it. It's all saved in my updates highlights." By the way, I don't even know who this person is that's sharing it. I was just sent these screenshots in an email by someone that I have been sent a lot of stuff to that I trust. "There were some last straw instances for me business wise, but I planned on still being a customer for the products that I still loved. During my 3 years of sharing Young Living, I also publicly would answer questions from y'all when you asked me about certain Young Living products that I didn't use or wouldn't use. I was always transparent in that way, yet not a single Young Living brand partner said anything. But now, not being a brand partner, but sharing that I can no longer use sulfurzyme Ningxia for my body per my blood work, which I shared as a personal decision, but nonetheless important because I had promoted it to y'all for years too. Y'all are sending me negative words being shared about me for what I have shared by Young Living people." Someone in this comment said, I have goji berries in 2 of my teas, and I have had a warning on the label that says, do not drink if you're allergic to nightshades. Those Young Living people are wrong. She continues on this next page saying, which is so ridiculous, but also proving some of the sad stereotypes you hear about when someone decides to move from a specific business. I'm just over it at this point. I no longer even wish to be a customer now. And the decision is not even directly involving the products, which is the saddest part. I'm so relieved to be just completely removed from it all, not even able to say that a product out of the 600 brand-wide products doesn't work for you, and be transparent with those you have promoted to in the past without some kind of drama. It's ridiculous. So I'm no longer a customer. So pretty much what this person's saying is they're sharing, also hi Pearl Snappy. They're sharing why so they shared for a long time why these products with their people that were following them, right? So if a product's messing them up, but they've shared it to others, they felt the need to say, hey, yo, actually, this product is not really doing it for me. It's actually not so great for me. And because I told y'all you should purchase it, I also want to be um, honest about the fact that it is kind of hurting me health wise, so that maybe some of you can see a pattern and also stop using it. I think that just makes sense. But apparently, Young Living brand partners don't like that. So someone messaged her in DM and said, here, I thought there was something wrong with me because I started violently throwing up after drinking it. What they mean, they mean Ningxia. Thought it was a bad batch or something, but there's other foods in the nightshade family my body can't handle, either in large doses. So this person has posted, the original poster has posted this I guess, infographic or whatever. It says, in many cases, of food tolerance, a person may be able to eat small amount of the food they are intolerant to without it causing significant issue. Excuse me. Having an allergy to food involves the immune system. And then she continues, Jamie hasn't used Ningxia for years and was super open about nightshades. This shouldn't be news, to be honest. So apparently she was sharing about the nightshades and how, actually maybe y'all should know a little more about nightshades, and that it is not great for some people, right? Some people struggle with it, some people don't. It's like kind of think of the same way like some people struggle with peanut allergies. It seems like it's an allergy based type of thing, but that maybe people don't know as much about it, especially when it comes to Young Living products, because even those Young Living brand partners she's saying are saying it's not a nightshade. It is. Someone message said, I'm sorry, one of the girls that I know can't use Ningxia anymore because of her autoimmune, but she still loves Young Living and uses other products. I don't understand why sharing her story or journey or transparency would be an issue. I'm so sorry, friend. And then someone said, hi, Heather. I have curiosity, why the eyes for 1993? Because Young Living talks about how they are the oldest oils company in the world, founded in 1993. They also have a lavender farm in France. This is very intriguing to me. All right. Well, that's what I have on Young Living. I don't know if that was juicy to y'all or not, but I thought that was interesting to me. Monica said, so many stores and other ways to get products. Why would anyone go through an MLM? I can go to Amazon or other store websites to get what I need. No unnecessary. Correct. Yay, Minute to Life. Welcome, Raya. Okay, now for those that have stayed through that, we're going to watch Melissa Collins, okay? Elizabeth said, nightshade itself is very poisonous. There are many plants in the nightshade family, including tomatoes, peppers, potatoes, which have lower concentration of the toxins. Oh, interesting. I don't know much about nightshade, so. One of my friends is allergic to grass. I'm allergic to alfalfa grass. Yeah. I guess it just depends on who you are. Okay, so now we're going to watch Melissa Collins. And I am a little bit too excited. I think I'm just too pumped. Okay. I'm going to put those in the trash bin, though. Okay, let's see. Do I have my Melissa Collins video downloaded? It should have downloaded. Melissa is not having the best day. Let me see. Oh. Okay, it's downloading right now. Yeah. Oh, Reagan. Hey, JJ, we love some tea in the evening. Also, Reagan, I have this. By the way, Reagan painted this or drew this, colored this, markered this for me. And it's gorgeous. And I'm trying to figure out exactly where I want to put it on my wall. Victoria Bridges, just found your channel a little while ago and have been watching all the videos. I got a friend that joined Arbonne and Body, and she's convinced it's amazing. I get it. You know, I can't blame her. I get it. I was there, been there. Melissa is a hoot. She is not very happy in this video, it seems. So I don't know. Coco's journey. Hey girl, hey Coco. Tomatoes are a nightshade family, huh? Interesting. Okay. It should be about downloaded. Oh, not me already having it downloaded and not realizing it. Oh, let's see. Oh, here we go. Sorry if that was a little loud. Okay. Okay, so I'll tell you what it's called before we get started so you can have a little bit of info. It says, she's interesting in this way. She always starts a video with mentioned you in and then puts the title. So it seems like she wants it to look like a alert for someone, like mentioned you in, and then it's called Get Ready With Me, Let's Talk About Habits. I watched a couple minutes and she seemed unhappy about, do we need to watch her? We probably should watch this first, shouldn't we? They're both short, but it's mentioned you in the most clear explanation I can give you to help you understand. And we should watch that one first, I think, because this is the most recent one after the other ones we watched. And she's kind of talking about her new thing that she's doing. Like she created something and goes into, I don't freaking know. But I think it's probably going to be important. It's probably going to be important to this video. I'm not sure. I think we should just stick with the way it's supposed to go, JulieJo. Come on now. Kelsey said, "Ella, my husband and I were driving today and saw a license plate decoration that said doTERRA. I've got no oil for that." Ooh. Nar, we don't like that. Nar. Okay. Video file. Here she is. They're both pretty short. I think they equal like 25 minutes total. So.
Good morning, Facebook. I'm here going live, even though I know this is not the best way to get information out anymore, but I'm old. I guess I will do some short form videos on this and put it in my stories and all the other things, but I want to clear some stuff up. So I'm going to give this a second and let some people come on. If you are here and that little red live button is there, you're here live, say hi to me so I can see if I can see comments. If you're here watching this, if it was shared with you and that little red live button is not there, then you're here on the replay. Tell me you missed me, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on what I'm about to share. I am going to explain to you, I talk a lot. Hi, Christy. I talk a lot about the system that we're creating, and I've been getting my inboxes just full of questions from people, from mostly people outside of our company. I think the people inside the company understand what's happening, but for those of you trying to replicate it from other companies, I want to help you understand something and be really clear about it. People keep asking me,
hold on, what did she just freaking say?
Of questions from people, from mostly people outside of our company. I think the people inside the company understand what's happening, but for those of you trying to replicate it from other companies, I want to help you understand something and be really clear about it. People keep asking me, hi Pat, hi Melissa. People keep asking me, oh, are you using Project Broadcast? Oh, are you using this platform? Oh, are you using this platform? No, we are not. Oh, what platform did you use? Did you use Passion to build your app? No. So here's a little history of what happened and what is currently happening. So 2 years ago, I started building a proprietary app. That means that I wrote the code. I own the code. I can change everything in it. I don't need to call some company who owns the app and see if they'll change the color scheme or see if they'll fix something or do something different. I own it. It's mine. It belongs to me. I built it from scratch. You can't replicate it. There is no platform you can go get it on. It's ours. My people use it every day. What the app does is it's a gamified app and this is important, and you'll know why in just a minute.
Anybody know anything about what she's talking about? Charlene said, I wish it would just launch it already. Supposedly she has some app she's doing. She's been talking about it forever. Really? Is she a programmer? I don't know. The only thing that gets hyped up longer is when Shanna changes companies. Charlene. Oh my gosh.
It's a gamified app that teaches people how to go viral. It teaches them how to, hang on, give me 1 second. Don't go anywhere, guys. I wonder if I can do this. I think I'm back. Okay. It's a gamified app that teaches people how to go viral, gain followers, and build authority with a network. That is what you need to create a social selling environment on social media.
Oh.
If anyone tells you something different, like, oh no, you need to build relationships and tell people their shirts are pretty, they just are stupid. I don't know how to say it nicer.
Well, I mean, you could have not used the stupid word. You could have used something a bit nicer. I don't know how to say it nicer. I mean, you could have just not called them stupid, okay? I don't get it.
Like, that's just wrong. Unless you have some strong burning desire to bother every friend and family. By the way, if you're in lab, you should share this video so you can help your network understand what we're doing. And so
she meant so that I could make more money by them using my app. Anyone? I think so.
The app does that. We have hundreds of stories of people going from 0 followers to 10,000 followers in 90 days or less.
No, I don't believe that. I don't believe it, Melissa.
So it works. We knew that. We've been using it for 2 years. The next step to this is full automation. There is no company in the industry that does this. There is not one. And I know that because no one has created anything like this. This is not...
Oh, this is a good question, Dangerous Slimeeeee one. So instead of making a course, she's making an app. Hannah, plot twist, she's just been... it's just her notes app she's been typing shit into. My gosh. Literally anyone can build an app with Microsoft PowerPoint apps these days. Interesting.
A platform that I'm building on top of. We're building code into our website. I don't need webhooks. I don't need API connection. It's built into our website. So the information that we're gathering to send out...
I don't know shit about what she's saying. I'm going to be real honest. Oh, DC said it sounds like the Empire's app for customer acquisition. Yeah, I do know that. Is everyone just following each other? These can't be new people for each app user. This is like Ray Higdon teaching you how to get millions of likes on your social media. Meanwhile, he gets 1 to 200 on average. So good. Isn't it so good? Wit said, so basically she's buying people? I have no idea. Maggie said, pretty sure this is Buddy Boss app? Huh. So if you have kids, it's like Kahoot? Oh, I know Kahoot. Lots of questions.
To our customers and to our people come from your replicated site. If you're in MLM, you know what that means. Everybody has their own website. The reason companies don't do this is because it's hard. No one's figured out how to do it. And I'm just telling you, so no, we're not using Project Broadcast. No, we're not using, first of all, Project Broadcast doesn't work anymore, but whatever. Everybody keep using it. So I'm sure it's going great. We're not using a platform that you can go use and then make your own.
She really, let's watch it again. I love that.
No, we're not using Project Broadcast. No, we're not using, first of all, Project Broadcast doesn't work anymore, but whatever. Everybody keep using it. So I'm sure it's going great. Their own website. The reason companies don't do this is because it's hard. No one's figured out how to do it. And I'm just telling you, so no, we're not using Project Broadcast. No, we're not using, first of all, Project Broadcast doesn't work anymore, but whatever. Everybody keep using it. So I'm sure it's going great.
One more again.
No one's figured out how to do it. And I'm just telling you, so no, we're not using Project Broadcast. No, we're not using, first of all, Project Broadcast doesn't work anymore, but whatever. Everybody keep using it. So I'm sure it's going great.
Okay. All right, Melissa. DC said Project Broadcast does work, so she's lying, DC. I bet. I believe it. What is Project Broadcast? Couldn't tell you. Adamant Ford said she's reading the bullet points for a pre-built website sales pitch as if it's sliced bread. I feel that. Everyone has figured it out. What? That's a great question. Sorry, I almost felt Off the sofa laughing. No one else has figured out how to do this. I know, right? It's ridiculous. Like, is it like a funnel? DC said it's an automated text system for people in MLM. People in Young Living use it and it's expensive. Project Broadcast? An automatic text system? I mean, that would make sense. What do you mean it doesn't work? It's an automatic text system. I don't. You can send out mass text messages with links. You can do a lot of other things with it too. Cool. That's cool.
We're not using a platform that you can go use and then make your own. I don't want to. And I don't want to because there's parameters to those platforms. They have rules and code already set up. Instead, and the people who build those are tech guys and corporate guys. They don't know what we need out here in the field. The reason why we have massive influencers coming to lab, and they are coming.
Where?
Just telling you.
Oh, hold on. Tell me how convincing this is to
In
y'all.
the field. The reason why we have massive influencers coming to lab, and they are coming. Just telling you.
Are y'all convinced? Are we convinced that there are massive influencers going to lab? Anyone seen one yet?
Is because they don't want to do the old school stuff where they're in Messenger all day. They understand the power of automation and what it can do for them. They understand the power of being able to enroll 300 customers on autopilot in one day with one viral video. They understand that. And so they're coming here because they want that done for them. Could you do this? Could a company do it? Yeah, if you want to spend 3 years figuring it all out. It's been 3 years in the building. Or you could just come to lab and have it done for you. I mean, whatever you want to do. But no, it is not someone else's platform. This is proprietary. We built it. There's nothing else like this in the industry. There is no other team I know of. Most teams are...
I don't believe that. Not convinced. Nah, girl. Hannah said you can bring a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. You can mass text prospects, but you can't make them buy your crap starter packs. You said it. You said it. Tech people ask you what you want, though, and they put it in, right? Oh, Charlene. Oh, low below. Charlene said, you can even keep Megan Deschart for more than 90 days. Man, she's going to hate that one. My goodness. Melissa J said, it's a field of dreams, guys. If we build it, they will come, right? Because that's exactly how MLM has always worked.
Are running their business on Facebook. Their onboarding is on Facebook. They have to get on Zoom calls and step people through stuff. We don't do any of that. You can enroll 100 people today on autopilot and them all be automatically onboarded. We already have that. We've had that for a year. That's been happening.
Wait, that really does sound like that customer acquisition app that Prove It had, or the Empire had, right? DC, you said that earlier. It really does sound like that. I do not think this is new or anything like that. But this does not sound original in any way.
When people enroll with me, I don't get on a phone call. I don't get on a Zoom. Now, that's not to say I don't work with my team. I do work with my team, but not in the same way that everybody else does, to a point of sheer exhaustion. Because that's what's going on out there. People are sick of it. Why are people moving away from the industry? Because nobody wants to work 20 hours a day. And that's what you have to do when you get to...
She said it. She said it. She said the quiet part out loud. People are exhausted and tired. Nobody wants to work 20 hours a day. That's what you do in MLM. You work all the time. Freedom, my butt. You have location freedom most of the time. She reinvented the wheel. When was the last time an MLM did something original? Fair and true. Autopilot of dreams. How do you enroll in autopilot? That's a good question. Tracy Code says, I built text automation systems within a few days for companies. It's not that difficult from the ground up if you know what you're doing. Right. Yes, Tracy. Thank you for that. Apparently, it shouldn't take 3 years, Tracy, right? That's what you're trying to say. She's like, it takes 3 years and no one else has done it. Well, if no one else has done it, how the heck did you do it? Because they're losing money? Correct. Someone else reinvented the wheel and she took credit for it. Adamant Forge said twisting the main point. Oh my.
influencer level if you want to build a team, because there's no system in place. ATM, ad tag message, is not a system. Stop telling people it is. It's an order of operation. It's an order in which to do things. It's not a system. A system is automated. A system means you can step away from your business and it runs still itself and you continue to make money. That's a system. It's wild to me. All these people out here with stand stores, like, that's not a system. Everybody else has the same platform. It's a platform that somebody else built that you're putting your information into. And so this is very different. So I just wanted to end the conversation, the constant questions about what platform we're using. It doesn't exist. We built it. It's ours. It'll be done in about 2 weeks, and we will start testing it and start using it. And I'm just telling you right now, why does it matter to you? Because you're like, Melissa, I'm not an influencer. I only have 500 followers.
Wait, she said we're going to start testing it and blah, blah, blah. So you're saying how great it is, but you haven't started testing it? I'm confused. Avery, I'm so confused. Wait, is that the jokes? Is that the /S? Is that a joke? I'm actually confused. Sarah also said, also, she can code a text automation system all she wants, but unless they're following TCPA guidelines, the main cell carriers are just going to block a lot of the text from going through. That's right. That's right. Laughs in tier 1 support. Awesome. Tracy said, no one else has done it in this industry. That's the specific wording there. That's how she's justifying this. Text automation systems exist in marketing all over the place. CRM automation. Tony Van Schoik did CRM. Sarcasm. That's what that means. I feel like a little bit old not knowing what that meant. I know that the /J one means joking, right? Something like that. Thank y'all for being patient with me. Tracy said, also, the tech isn't a moat for a company. Having some unique tech doesn't mean it's going to work out as a business. That's good. Y'all are hitting the nail on the head today. Pretty much every day we do it. Wait, it doesn't exist? Yep, still in the notes app.
Or I have 0 followers. Why does it matter to you that influencers are coming? Well, because we have an app that's going to teach you how to go build a platform with influence. We're going to teach you how to go become a micro influencer so you can do this too. You're going to use the app to do that. And while you're learning, those influencers that are coming in are going to build half of your team for you. It is literally, if you're watching this video and you
one more again, please. Excuse me.
Matter to you because you're like, Melissa, I'm not an influencer. I only have 500 followers or I have 0 followers. Why does it matter to you that influencers are coming? Well, because we have an app that's going to teach you how to go build a platform with influence. We're going to teach you how to go become a micro influencer so you can do this too. You're going to use the app to do that. And while you're learning, those influencers that are coming in are going to build half of your team for you.
Huh? They're going to build half of my team for me? The influencers that are coming in.
Matter to you because you're like, Melissa, I'm not an influencer. I only have 500 followers or I have 0 followers. Why does it matter to you that influencers are coming? Well, because we have an app that's going to teach you how to go build a platform with influence. We're going to teach you how to go become a micro influencer so you can do this too. You're going to use the app to do that. And while you're learning, those influencers that are coming in are going to build half of your team for you.
Maybe I should let her finish. So first off, I see y'all. Sounds awfully scammy. I agree. Dangerous lamb. Y'all, I see you. I hear you. I agree. Scam is definitely in the air. I'm wafting and I smell it and it smells really freaking bad. Something is off.
It is literally, if you're watching this video and you are not enrolled at Lab, you have lost your mind. It is free. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm lying. Maybe there won't be hundreds of people on your team within weeks. I don't know. If I'm wrong, what did you lose? 5 minutes of your life enrolling? Think clearly, guys.
I would love for Melissa to think clearly. DC said, some people don't know what the hell they're doing, and saying a magical app is going to make some kind of someone big on social media programs is fraudacious. She said, maybe I'm lying. Maybe you are. Like, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, and this, by the way, this isn't the only video. We have one more.
But anyway, this was really just to answer the question of what platform we're using. We're not. I tried for years to use other platforms. I tried Project Broadcast. I tried TeamZ. I tried all those other things, and they're garbage. Frankly, it's garbage. And you are beholden and stuck, and you just have everything that everyone else has. It's not the same. And so, you know, I don't know how else to explain it other than to tell you that this is not something that you can replicate by using an industry tool that's out there. And there's really only a couple companies that run all of the industry tools, just like any industry. There's about 3 major companies that either your team or your company is using. And they're all built, I've looked at all of them. I've talked to all of their corporate executives. All of them are built by corporate executives and tech guys who do not understand what it feels like to be a stay-at-home mama with a knot on top of her hair building a business on a phone. They don't understand what we need. They get close, but there's still little pieces like, I wish it would do this or I wish it would do that. We don't have to say, I wish it would do this. We just go fix it because it's our code. We own it. So as the industry changes and shifts, and it is, and it will continue to, because that's the nature of business and life in general, we are not beholden by anyone. We have the power to change and shift as we need to. If you don't understand how powerful that is, I don't know how to help you. But for all of you out there in my inbox trying to ask me what platform I use, trying to replicate my systems, I appreciate the flattery. I do, but it's not possible unless you're going to go build your own code and do it from scratch.
My question is, do y'all think that Melissa Collins actually built her own code? Do you think she built the code? Pearl Snappy said, you can learn Python for free. Do that instead, please. Avery said, God, she's so condescending. Right? So condescending and freaking rude. You freaking said, you can't replicate what doesn't exist. DC said, I don't think I want to link arms with someone who's stuck in the 18th century. Oh, the false humility. Uh-huh. Yeah, I highly doubt that she coded this thing herself. Her own code.
Using other platforms like Project Broadcast, like TeamZ, like Standstore, like all these things that are out there is not the same. It's not the same. I'm sorry to tell you. I'm not really sorry because we worked really hard to do it. And so
Hold on. I love this.
Platforms like Project Broadcast, like TeamZ, like Standstore, like all these things that are out there is not the same. It's not the same. I'm sorry to tell you. I'm not really sorry.
Wait.
The flattery. I do, but it's not possible unless you're going to go build your own code.
Okay, ready?
And do it from scratch using other platforms like Project Broadcast, like TeamZ, like Standstore, like all these things that are out there is not the same. It's not the same. I'm sorry. I'm not really sorry. Because we worked really hard to do it.
I really wanted to get that right with her and say it with her, but I just couldn't do it well. I'm sorry, everybody. She's such a joke. I'm going to be honest. This is such a joke. Like, the way she's acting, if you have to, like, go that hard for it, I don't believe that it's that great. Like, if you have to, she is having to go so hard for something, for this app of hers or whatever. And honestly, if you have to go that hard, I have a feeling that you're compensating for something. And apparently what DC said is she's been talking about this for a long time. Apparently 3 years in the making. I don't know, something like that, right? That's what she said. Okay. Sorry, my nose. It's almost over.
And so, I don't know, the message is get a spot and do it fast because we are going to change the way that the industry sells and we're going to prove it through numbers. I don't need to prove it through my advice or my experience. We're just going to prove it through numbers. So, I would strongly recommend getting it before November 1st. All right, guys, I love you. I appreciate you. That's all I have for you today. I'll talk to you.
Great. Okay, so now we're going to go on to our next one really quick. I'm going to upload the thumbnail for this, though. Here it is. What should I call it? Okay. So the next one I feel like it has to do with this still. And that's why I felt like we needed to watch this one first. Wait, is she the CMO of a lab? I know that she is I don't think she's a CMO or anything. But she is up there in the what do they call it? Corporate.
Hey guys, I was gonna give this a second and let Facebook go gather me an audience, and then I will talk to you while I do my makeup about what I wanted to talk to you about today. I really need to buy more of these things. This is gross. Don't judge me for my dirty sponge. Probably giving myself an eye infection.
Charlene said she gives me a vibe as someone who talks real big but isn't at all right. Hannah said, I know nothing about cutting personally, and I bet I could turn out this app with a 3-year timeline, no problem. I bet. She's sure repeating herself a lot. That's a good point. She really is. Sorry if I missed some of y'all's comments earlier. I wanted to hear that last part of it.
So you don't have to listen to me ramble about nothing.
Hold on. She said something about.
I really need to buy more of these things. This is gross.
Yeah, it is gross. No
Don't
offense.
judge me for my dirty sponge. Probably giving myself an eye infection.
Can you not? I'm judging you for your dirty makeup sponge, ma'am. Judging. Could you just like run it under some soapy water or something? You know what I mean? We won't judge you, says DC. The bacteria will speak for itself. I mean, I hope it doesn't sound like I'm being judgy, but I mean, soapy water, babe.
Oh, if you hear on the replay, maybe fast forward 10 or 15 seconds, so you don't have to listen to me ramble about nothing. This. If you hear live, say hi to me. Let me make sure I can see comments.
Yeah, but really,
Here my echoey
but
back.
really, like, I'm not kidding. Please clean your sponges. Please. Please. Charlene said Robert Welsh would be clutching his pearls at that makeup sponge. All of you guys are like, but really, please clean your sponges. Girl, wash your sponge. Oh, Rachel Hollow sequel to Girl Wash Your Face. LOL, do you see that? That's a good one. P.S. PSA, clean your makeup sponges.
I'm getting ready for the day, and I wanted to talk to you guys about daily habits.
Daily habits.
And something I've been thinking about, you probably have seen that I made this planner and I'm allowing people to purchase it. Today is the last day to buy one to get in on the first run. If you want in on that first run, they will be ordered tomorrow. And then it takes 10 to 15 days to.
It sounds like she's really trying to make money elsewhere from MLM. You know what I mean? Like this app, this planner. I have a feeling that she's struggling in the MLM, even though she's at the corporate level.
Print, and then it's going to take 2 to 4 days to ship. So if you want to be on the first run, you have to order today. And I wanted to address some of the comments that I'm getting and some of the comments that
Monica said, has she discussed the purpose of the app or did I miss it? It's a scam. Silas said tool scam. She's pretty much just saying like this app's going to build your team for you. Not that Kate said it's a dream of passive income. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. Did she pretend people will buy an app just on Trust Me, Bro? Pretty much.
I get in Messenger. One of the biggest ones for some people, maybe you don't know me super well, or I have not built enough authority with you or whatever. They want to.
Can I hear that again?
You have to order today. And I wanted to address some of the comments that I'm getting and some of the comments that I get in Messenger. One of the
right here, listen to this.
Biggest ones for some people, maybe you don't know me super well, or I have not built enough authority with you or what.
One more again. Right here.
I have not built enough authority with you or whatever.
One more again. Listen to what the fuck she said.
I have not built enough authority with you or whatever.
What do you mean? Does she mean report, right? I have not built enough authority. Authority? I really hope that was a misspeak because what? Or Freudian slip. You know what I mean? I said authority. Weird word choice. Thank you. Thank you. I caught that. I said, giving weird. I'm not comfy. Avery said, ma'am, what authority? Yeah, okay. Respect my authority. Credibility? Maybe. We'll see what she says after, and then that might solidify like what she actually meant.
They want to see the pages of the planner. So I want to.
Okay, I actually do. Okay, here's why I did watch this part. Here's why I think she means authority. Okay, let's buckle in and I'll stop rewinding it and listen to this whole thing.
You don't know me super well, or I have not built enough authority with you or whatever. They want to see the pages of the planner.
I said I wouldn't pause it, but question. Do y'all like to look at a couple pages of the planner so you know what you're getting? Every time I've looked for a planner, they show a couple of the pages, right? Or like the layout, correct? Listen.
So I want to address that. And when I say might be a little triggering, but let's just talk about why that's irrational. So
I'm gotta rewind it. I know y'all might be annoyed, but I need you to hear this. It's wild.
I have not built enough authority with you or whatever. They want to see the pages of the planner. So I want to address that. And when I say might be a little triggering, but let's just talk about why that's irrational. So first of all, the biggest reason why you should be buying this planner is because you're going to get a training from me.
So I think she means authority. Here's why. Because she's like, for people who want to like see my planner, I think that's irrational. Here's why. So I think, I mean, she might not have meant authority, but it's giving, could be. Because she really thinks she's that much of like a bad egg, right? I mean, someone said DC, it was not DC that said it. It was Rebecca said her planner is called My Badass Planner. Oh, sorry, it went up. Can she be any more pretentious and fake boss babe is? Yeah, right. Authority as in control, maybe? I don't know. This is a whole new level of gaslighting. Nope, it is irrational to want to see a product before you purchase it. That is such a great point. It is irrational to think that people don't get to see a product before they purchase it. She's the irrational person in this. Why can't people just see a little sliver? I don't I don't get it. Barbie says she's triggered because she thinks someone is going to steal her planner layout. My goodness. How incredible could her planner be, right? If she's so afraid that someone's going to steal it, how great could it be? I mean, I just don't think it's going to be that great. My gosh.
A training that I charge way more than $119 for, like for real. So that's number one. Number two, you if you are wanting coaching and you're wanting training on stuff like this, what that means is you have not figured it out for yourself yet. And so one of the biggest keys to success and to my success in every business that I've done over the years is daily habits, is really cracking down on learning how to plan out what my daily habits need to be, and then getting to become a person who can stick to her daily habits. If you haven't had the kind of success that you want, you haven't figured out those daily habits yet. And so asking to choose what the planner looks like or the tool that's going to help you keep those daily habits makes no sense.
What? Her name's Melissa Collins. How does it not make sense? Does she not know how to use watermarks? That's really funny, Tamara, that you say that, because apparently she coded out an entire app. And it's funny that she doesn't get the idea of what a watermark is, apparently. We are talking about a planner, right? A little arrogant, aren't we? Right. She is coming off like she is changing the world. Like she's changing MLM as we know it. I'll give a dono if you react to this thing. Dono, baby. Well, someone's quite full of themselves. Right? Okay. Because I have not watched this one, by the way. I think I maybe watched a minute or two, and it's like 15 minutes. But she is really pretentious. And honestly, here's what I think it is. I think she's extremely insecure. Very insecure. And that's what I think is going on here. Like with her previous video and this one too, she's been just very stuck up, pretentious, rude, and I think it's just her insecurity. I like her better drunk. MK.
It makes no sense. If you knew how to do it, you would already be doing it.
Because you don't know how to do it, I'm not letting you see what you purchase until you get it in the mail. Just because apparently you don't know how to do it. My goodness.
So seeing the inside of the book isn't going to help you. You don't know how to do it, or you would have done it in 2023. Like, let's be logical. Let's
be logical, Melissa. Would be nice if you would.
slow down and think for a minute. If you are looking for a mentor type person to teach you how to plan your life in such a way that you actually reach your goals in 2024.
Melissa, have you reached your goals? What are your goals? I don't know anything about Melissa's goals. I feel like if I want a mentor to help me reach my goals, I need to know what their goals were. I need to see how they reached them. I want to watch them. Like I want to be able to see what they did and watch their progress, right? They have to have something to show me that they did something and that they can help me. Be logical. It's a freaking planner. Right, Barbie. Right. Right. Avery, this one word is how I feel just through and through watching her. Ma'am, what are you saying?
Then you don't need to see the inside of the book because you don't know, or you would already be doing it, right? You wouldn't be like, oh, I know exactly how to do it and I'm not going to do it. You don't know what you need when you don't know what you need. When I first started out in business, in every industry, because I've been, first of all,
Sarah, this is it. Or maybe some people just prefer their calendars to have certain layouts and features and are just asking to see it beforehand. I am this way. I am very weird about any planner that I have. It has to have an hourly thing, which I know not most people do that, but I need an hourly planner. That's the only way that I can keep my crap together. So if there's not an hourly option for the planner, I'm not getting it. And that's just how my brain works best. It's so weird. It's so weird what she's saying. Avery Joe said there are so many videos on YouTube on how to use a planner and how to decorate a planner. Right. Pearl Snappy said online planner apps exist on the Apple Store and have examples and encryption. Yeah. Hourly planners. Mike, yes. Hourly planner here. Okay. Not that key. Is it 119? I was trying to find a link to her planner so I could see, or like fake purchase type of thing to where I can like see the price. Is it $119? I thought that's what she said. Something like that. Is someone able to find it? Because I looked for a second, but I wasn't able to find the link.
every business that I started, I had zero experience in. When I started opening,
Is that why you failed like 19 of them? Didn't she say that when we reacted to her like last Sunday? Didn't she say that she had like 19 businesses or 17 or 19 or something like that? That she's had that many? Well, I can see why. I can see why you failed so many because you're saying right here you didn't know what you were doing.
childcare centers and built a multi-million-dollar childcare. You may not know I did that, but I built a multi-million-dollar childcare
And then why are you doing this?
chain, had 200 employees. I had no experience. I had no idea what I was doing.
Maybe for a child care center, you should probably know what you're doing. For childcare, that stuff is so important to understand. There is so much that goes along with childcare and the children's safety.
You may not know this either, but I opened a Vietnamese nail salon. I don't speak Vietnamese. And I don't know anything about ordering or about the way it needed to be. I didn't know anything about.
Is that, I don't even know if I want to ask the question, but is that giving microaggression to anyone? Maybe not. Maybe I'm just being weird, but it just feels weird. I have a weird feeling. Kate, thank you. Kate sent in our Discord the $119 planner. Okay, wait. Everyone else got the red flag like I did. So you exploited immigrants? This is so good because when I heard that the first time around, I said, that's when I knew I wanted to react to this. I said, something's not right with that sentence. Let's hear that again.
Nail salon. I don't speak.
Here we go.
You may not know this either, but I opened a Vietnamese nail salon. I don't speak Vietnamese. And I don't know anything about ordering or about the way it needed to be. I didn't know anything about it. What I've always done when I entered an industry.
Okay, other people are feeling how I felt when I first heard it. Real red flag. Okay. That's exactly what she's doing. Yeah. I mean, I heard that and I instantly went, ew, that's weird. Something feels off. And sometimes I don't really know how to explain the off feeling, but y'all are. Thank you. So you open a nail salon, right? What's the point of having to say Vietnamese nail salon? I exploit showing that you exploited immigrants? Is that what the point was? Or that it was so hard for you because you didn't speak Vietnamese? Puff freaking leaves. It's a cesspool, as Swoop says. That's the vibe I'm getting, DC. I'm speechless because what? I am so glad I wasn't like the only one that was like, she just said that. She just said it. Because I was listening. This part, I like click through the video. A lot of times I don't really listen to it all. I click through and I clicked probably about 30 seconds before this part and I listened to about 2 minutes of it. And I said, that seems weird. So we should react to this. Like, this doesn't seem right. And wait, what happened to her Marxist drunk rant? Can we go back to that? Because I'm getting very, very weird vibes from her. Exploitation. Right, Beverly. Right. Adamant Forge said immigrant labor exploitation with a dash of racism. It just gave me very much gross. Absolutely exploitation. Yeah. And I guess I don't get the point. I think what she was trying to say with this is, look how hard it was for me to open this Vietnamese nail salon and I don't speak Vietnamese. I'm like, could we not act like that was hard for you? That wasn't hard for you. You were exploiting immigrants.
I was the youngest executive for the largest gaming company in the world.
What gaming company?
I was the youngest female, and I was the only female and the youngest executive.
Then why? Here's my thing. If all of this went so well, if she made multi-million dollars in her, what did she say she opened? Childcare, and a multi-million dollar business, excuse me, and she was an executive and blah, blah, blah. Why did you have to turn to multi-level marketing? And why are you so incredibly insecure at this point in your life that you have to make a planner worth $119 and then come on here and gaslight people that it's irrational for them to want to see what it looks like, and then also create an app acting like you did it all yourself and that it's brand new, no one's ever done it before, which is not true. Why do you have to also say that while being so absolutely gross to people, so condescending, so rude? I don't get it. Something is not right. If you made so much money and you were so high up, I don't understand why you're doing MLM. And at this point, I don't understand why you're trying to do this $119 planner that you won't allow anyone to see. And also this app that apparently is supposed to change people's lives. And it's pretty much a scam. I don't get it. What happened? Where did it go wrong? There's something wrong here. It's giving red flag, and she's so insecure because they're lies and she knows it. Okay, there's something wrong. DC said, look at my success there and not here, so I don't have to explain shit. Def SNL Penelope Energy. Well, I ran a Vietnamese nail salon and I don't speak Vietnamese, and I'm the president of a Nintendo, so Wait, Sam, this is good. Wait, so she ran a gaming company, but it took 3 years to build an app? I think this, Avery Joe, is what I'm feeling. Well, Avery Joe says, how did we end up here? How did we get right here? It's not making sense to me, and I don't understand. There are things that she's leaving out that would be very crucial to this story. Seattle said, most cringe get ready with me ever. Right. Eve Astrology said, she's saying the same shit my pathological liar ex-VP of marketing used to say. None of it was true. Right. There's something wrong. Gaming's a euphemism for gambling in some states? Oh, I didn't know that. Hermit said, girl.
I didn't know anything about it. And so what I've always done is I've semi-stalked or like just gotten in front.
You know what I don't like? This is giving scammed her way to the top. She's saying, I ran this company. I was CEO of this company. I created this multi-million-dollar thing, and I knew nothing about any of them. So you became a CEO of something, and you knew nothing about it? How did you get to the top then? Shouldn't someone who knows what they're doing and knows a lot about what they're CEO of, shouldn't they be CEO? Like, shouldn't someone who knows how to create a game and also lead people in... So my brother is a part of I can't even talk about too much of it right now because they're not allowed to yet until it comes out, but it's part of a huge, I don't know, gaming business. I don't know. What do you call it? He is a game designer. He goes in and he actually creates the video games. He's one of the people who literally goes in, creates it, does all of the everything. And it's incredible. He's really incredible, and he does a wonderful job. He's really good at his job. If I showed him this, he would vomit. Okay, Hermit, this is giving Anna Delvey. Right. I just, there's something off, and this is giving plagiarism. Okay, yeah. Developer, Emery, that sounds about right. And the fact that she was CEO of all these things or created all these things that she knows nothing about is not giving what it should give. It's weird.
Of people who did have the experience to have the success that I wanted. And I asked questions and I grilled them. And one of the biggest things I asked questions about was daily habits. What time do you wake up in the morning? What do you do? Like, if you want to be wealthy, you want to be rich, you want to be financially free, why are you not asking people who are, what do they do every day? What are your daily habits? That's the information you need. Daily habits is what's going to build your life. You don't do it in spans of weeks or months. You do it every single day. And if you don't have solid daily habits that you're going to stick to, that were strategically planned with your goals in mind, you're not going to get there. It's not going to happen. And so being...
Wait, I asked my brother when I could tell y'all about what he did, and he said, no. Okay, hold on. I can also show you his name. So he was... he helped create Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. And he was someone who created like an entire aspect of the gaming part that I forgot exactly what he did. I'm not going to show you his name on the credits, but it's there. And so I'm so excited that I could tell y'all that. So he helped create the game Modern Warfare 3. Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I'm so proud of him. He did so good. I saw you said BioShock, and I was like, it's not BioShock, but it's a really cool. So good for him. I love that guy. Oh, what was I gonna do? Oh, okay, Hannah, I saw your comment. What the fuck does she feel the need to specifically National Nail Salon, right, Hannah? Also, Hannah, how come I didn't realize that Hannah was you, my friend, Hannah? I didn't realize that. Okay. So CEO of Melissa Collins. Great. Public speaker, leader, trainer of Awaken Your Health. Owner and founder of Awaken Your Life. Business owner of Carolot Children's Center Incorporated. Owner and president of New England Event Productions. Owner of Envy Nails for 1 month and 1 year. All right. Thanks, Hannah. Modern Warfare 3. Look what you've done to this boy. Yay, bro. I love him. He did such a good job. Avery Joe said, hell yeah, hell yeah, I love that for him. That's impressive. He was so excited when he got the job to do that. I'm very proud of him. So just thought I'd brag on my brother.
So egotistical that you think that you need to know what it looks like. Yeah, I said it. It's dumb. It doesn't make any sense. It's not rational.
But the thing is, like, it is rational. It does make sense why people want to see it. And you could simply have just said, I understand why you want to see it. It makes sense that you do. But there are reasons that I'm not showing you. Like, I haven't put a watermark on it yet. So I don't, like, you don't have to act like they are freaking, like, that they can't think for them. You don't have to act like them thinking that they want to see it is irrational. Like, you don't have to call them irrational because it's not. It makes total sense. The issue is you just don't want them to see it. But it's rational that they would want to see it. Why can't you simply just explain why you don't want them to see it? Like I said, I understand, she could simply say this. I understand why you want to see it. It would make sense. However, I have not put the watermark across it yet. So I don't feel comfortable, right, putting it out there for people to see because I don't want it to be stolen. So I mean, that's just, you know what I mean? I don't understand. The customer's egotistical. What? Thank you. Thank you. Right? She's just so wild to me. Hi, Erin. Hi, Rusty. How you doing? How are you?
You don't need to know. You don't know. You can't look at it and say that's going to work because you haven't done it. And so.
Oh, so you're just telling me it's ugly and that people are going to look at it and not want it? It's $119, Melissa. Get it together.
This is not just, look, you can go to Staples and you can go buy a planner for 2024. That's not what this is, guys. This is a planner, but it comes with training and it comes with tactical tools and advice on how to actually get what you want next year.
Okay, but what kind of training? Like, are you talking a weekly training for the next year? Are you talking 1 or 2 trainings a year? Or what are we talking, like, one good training? Like, one training for 119? Like, what are we getting at when you say that? You're not giving us anything. We don't actually know what's a part of it. Hannah said she's really saying, trust me, bro. Yeah. Sarah said maybe she hasn't made it yet. Yes, correct. She's giving off classist vibes, in my opinion. I get that for sure, especially how she spoke about the companies that she was leaders for or whatever. Melissa, for all we know, it's blank pages, right, Taylor? Right.
So if you want that, then this is the thing for you. If you need the link to order it, you can message me. Sorry, I'm just trying to get ready for the day. My dogs have no dog food. I'm a terrible dog mom, and I have to go get them dog food.
Yeah. Yeah, feed your dogs. Can you get off this live now and just feed them?
I switched them over to raw dog food recently, and man, I swear if they could speak, I feel like they're speaking to me. I gave them dry food yesterday, and they looked at me like, you are the worst human on the planet, and we hate you. So I have to go get the raw food today, as I don't want my dogs to hate me. I want them to love me and cuddle me and be my best friend. So I need the dog food. Anyway, I digress. The point is, if you need the link to the planner, it is in my posts. You can message me. You can get it. If you can't find it, just message me. But yeah, that is the reason why I have no interest in doing the work that it would take to show you the inside of it.
Why couldn't she just say that? It's not because they're irrational. It's because she has no interest in doing the work it takes to show them. She doesn't want to go freaking put up a graphic on her website about it. She literally just said the reason why and completely gaslit her audience to believe that their asking is irrational. And she just said right now, it's because I don't want to put in the work. To put a fucking, excuse me, I'm so sorry. She's really, I didn't mean to say the F word like that. She's really getting me going. Sorry if you have kids listening. To put a, she's getting me going. To put a graphic together and throw it on your ridiculous page? Come on.
Trust me and want this information that I've gathered. People are always asking me, like, what are your credentials?
It's so funny that she's like, I'm going to teach you how to have good habits. And yet she couldn't even just make a graphic. Don't you have like 10 minutes set aside in your day to make a graphic of what it looks like and put it on your website? No?
My credentials are my story. I've owned businesses since I was 17 years old. I've built multi-million-dollar businesses.
Wait, this is so funny. Okay, let's rationalize this. Taisha said, so she didn't buy dog food in her planner. Why don't you have dog food if you have such great habits? Like, why didn't you buy your dog's dog food? Like, why aren't you prepared? Why would I want to have those habits? Christina said maybe she should use her own planner to get it together. I'm not understanding. It's really odd tonight. She's just giving me all the weird vibes. Mint said, JulieJo, don't you know that's so hard? Taylor said, a graphic is too much work, so the planner was easy? Lots of good points. Right. Pirtle said, wait, she's trying to sell a planner but doesn't have dog food? Like, DZ said, release the cursey words and release the Kraken voice. Correct. That's how I feel right now. That's how I'm feeling. Oh. Wow. Oh, we got a new member. Whit James, welcome. That gives us a good little break to play the new member song. Whit James, thank you for being a part of the membership. I am so glad that you're here. Let's jam out. Let's celebrate.
Blossom, Bubbles, Buttercup have dedicated their lives to fighting.
All right, welcome. Thank you for becoming a member. What that means a lot. I appreciate it. Melissa J said, here's a tip on how to sell to people. Don't start out by insulting them. I think that's a great tip, Melissa. Right. Don't insult them. It's funny, she wants people to buy it, but she's being so rude to them. Avery said, you could use Canva to make a decent enough graphic in a short amount of time, ma'am. Yes. Yes. Ginny said, Melissa, not gaslighting at all. Right. That's it. Yeah.
Businesses, brick and mortar and online from the ground up. I have no debt. I live completely financially free. I travel whenever I want. I do whatever I want with whoever.
Why are you so bitter and angry though? It's not making sense. If you have this wonderful life where you're debt free and like happy and you travel and do whatever you want, why are you so angry? Why are you so rude? Why are you so hard to listen to and I'm sure difficult to be around for how much of a crappy human being you are to others? I don't get it. So who cares if you can go and do whatever you want, go on a vacation, whenever? Who's going to want to go with you? Nobody.
I want for as long as I want, anytime that I want. I have a life of complete and ultimate freedom. I haven't had a job since I was in my 20s. I've been producing my own income for more than 20 years, and I've done it in multiple ways. And a lot of you want that. And so my point is, if you want that, you should literally be buying this just so you can be in that energy and understand and take that knowledge and apply it to your goals in your life.
Welcome.
That's why.
Yay.
And somewhere along the way, a few years ago, I used to sort of submit when people would say, well, let me see this part of it. Let me see that part of it. I used to be the person who would do all of that because I felt like it was right and fair and like you needed it.
It is right and fair to show people what they're going to purchase before they purchase it. That's like basic 101 proper business owner product shower stuff. Like, if you're going to create a product, you might want to think about showing it to people before they purchase it. That's like 101, right? That's like product 101. Am I wrong?
But here's the thing, like, this is not some source of income for me. I just don't really care enough. No offense. But like, you either trust me and want to do this or you don't. And I just don't care either way.
You know what? That's fine. I think that's fine. That's fine. Melissa can feel that way. That's fine. Why didn't you just say that in the first place, though? Why do you have to gaslight everyone who's like, why won't you show me the planner? Why do you have to tell them it's irrational that you want to see it? Instead of, honestly, I just don't care enough to show it to you. You could just simply say that and not try to gaslight them and make them feel crappy. Like, just tell them the truth. You did, but first you decided to make them feel like it was their fault and gaslight them. And then you came out with, okay, well, I really just don't care enough.
Because it's not, it doesn't matter to me. It matters to you. And I really want, I've said this in a couple of posts and
I was just thinking that, Sarah. Sarah said, wait, she said she hasn't had a job since she was 20. So she was some big gaming exec at 20. Did I miss something? I could not tell you. I could not tell you. The sense isn't making. That with her, it's just, I think it's just a lot of nonsense.
I hope you understand it. This is not coming from ego. This is coming from experience.
No, it's coming from insecurity. It's not coming from ego. It's not coming from experience. It's coming from you being extremely insecure.
I want to work with people who are self-developed enough and have learned to listen to their own intuition. If something is telling you to do it, there is a reason. That's your intuition or your higher power or whatever. And until you learn, one of the biggest keys to success, until you learn to submit to that, to be submissive to it, you're not going to have success anyway. Because you're never going to be able to know which road to navigate. And no coach, no mentor is going to be able to tell you that, because no one knows you and your life and your goals and dreams like you do. Only you know.
Then why are you acting like you know it better?
So one of the biggest skills you can learn is learning how to submit to that inner voice, that inner knowing, to that intuition, to that higher power. I do things all the time. This planner is a good example of one. I don't know why I did it. The other day I was like, I have way too much to do. I don't have time to build this thing. And I just kept feeling pulled to do it. I guess somebody needs it. I don't know. I don't know the why.
Melissa, you're selling a planner for $119. Let's put it this way, with $120. You're selling a $120 planner that you won't show people. And you're like, I don't know why, I just feel like called to do it. No, you want to make a quick buck, Melissa, because Megan Deschart left your downline and took a bunch of people with her and you lost a big income. That's why you want to do it. You don't care about who it's going to help or what it's going to do. You just want some people who are brainwashed by you to purchase it.
I know the what. I always know the what. My intuition, my instincts always know the what I need to do. I don't always know the why. Oftentimes the why becomes apparent years later. When I look back, I'm like, oh, that's why that all happened. But I've just become really submissive to the what. And I've become really submissive to that inner knowing. When you know something, and you know, some of you keep resisting that. You are resisting the blessings that are coming into your life when you resist that inner knowing.
I don't want to offend anyone who really is in tune with the inner knowing, but Melissa, have y'all seen that Shaq? No, who is it? It's a meme of like, stop it, get some help. And I'm just feeling like I would play that right now if I had it on hand.
Just telling you. And so I want to work with people who are self-developed enough, who have already gotten there, where they're willing to listen to their inner knowing. And I'm not willing to work with people who haven't. And I've reached a point in my life where
Kate, first off, welcome. Member for 21 months. Love it. Kate said, I want to bless you. Give me $119. It's true. It's true. That's funny. And Melissa J said, and here we have our example of victim blaming. My bingo card is full. That is so valid. I feel that too. Like, she's hitting all the marks. Mint said, gotta go, but wanted to say have a great night, y'all. Oh, have a great night, Mint. Have a great night. Hoping Nay said the whole submissive thing. It's a weird feeling, right? That those emojis are, yeah. Michael Jordan, thank you, not that Kate. What in the Jody Hildebrandt kind of distortion is this? I always say her last name wrong. I'm sorry, everybody. And plenty of people told me on that YouTube video. I'm like, I'm sorry. I agree. It's very distorted. That's for sure.
I have earned the right to say that and to do that.
Okay. Let's listen to that again.
Resist that inner knowing. I'm just telling you. And so I want to work with people who are self-developed enough, who have already gotten there, where they're willing to listen to their inner knowing. And I'm not willing to work with people who haven't. And I've reached a point in my life where I have earned the right to say that and to do that.
No. Oh, yes. Thank you, JulieJo. Don't forget to like the stream, please. If you're here, I greatly appreciate that. You've earned the right to say that and to do that. All right.
And I want
Whatever.
that for you too. I want you to earn that right in your life where you can run your life the way you want to. Other people don't run my life. I mean, here's one more tip. I gotta grab my blow dryer and then I gotta get off here because I can't blow dry my hair with you guys on here. That's the other tip. Like, if you're in business, I see a lot of people like constantly wanting to let other people run their business. So,
right, Avery, you earn what, ma'am? I don't know. Is there an award they give out to people when they are rude enough? It's like, is there an award in MLM or in? It must be in her mind, right? She got the award, and now she doesn't have to do what most people have to do. She's earned the right to nod.
for example, most of you know I'm in the network marketing industry. Why is this?
Tess.
Why is this so twisted? Seriously, the Dyson hairdryer has the most substantial cord, but it gets really, I don't know. I don't like it when it's twisted. It's also really long. Like, do I need to blow dry my hair from across the room? I don't know. I think it's for hairdressers or something. Anyway. Your customer, your consumer doesn't get to decide how you run your business. If you're in my industry, it happens a lot. People are like, oh, well, I need these questions answered, or I need you to tell me this, or I need to have a phone call with you, or I need to have a Zoom call. Yeah, I don't work that way. If you say that to me, I'm sure there's people watching this that I've said this to. If you come in my inbox and say I need to have a phone call with you to make a decision, I tell you to go choose another leader. I don't run my business that way.
So if someone has questions for you and wants to talk on the phone about it, you say, no, I don't want you as a customer. Wait. I'm sorry, what the hell do you mean by that? You're a salesperson, right? You're in sales. So you're just like, go find somebody else. I don't want to work hard. I don't want to put the work in for that. I don't want to get on the phone. I don't want to do that. So why am I supposed to believe that you have a great planner that is going to help me reach my do what I need to do, reach my goals or whatever, if you won't even allow someone to call you? You don't even want to put that work in. You don't want to put work in anything. How am I supposed to expect this planner to be good if you won't put work into anything? She just seems lazy as hell. I'm not going to lie about that. Lazy.
When you walk into a restaurant, do you tell the waiter how to serve you? Do you demand that they seat you a certain way?
Booth or table? Booth. So yeah? Demand? If I have questions, I'll raise my hand, call them over. Hey, can you tell me if you blah 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 blah? And you know what they do? They come over and they answer my question. Who would have thought? Who would have freaking thought?
And they run their business the way you want them to? No. So I don't know why people in this industry think you can do that. You can do that with a lot of people because they're pushovers. You can't do that with Melissa Collins. I run my business the way I run my business. And it runs really well. And I'm really good at it. And
Really? Because Megan Deschart took like a whole bunch of people with her when she left your business, your downline. If Lab runs so well, why is it so unpopular? I would love to see Lab's numbers.
I teach people how to make money. And so if you want to learn that, then we're going to do it my way, because I know.
Melissa, stop being. She is so difficult to listen to because she is such a brat. Emery said, I'm sure she tells the waiter how to serve her LMAO. Correct. I'm sure she does. Why is she acting 13 years old? Why is she acting insecure and like a 13-year-old girl? Listen, 13-year-old girls are great. And when you're 13, you act a certain way a lot of times. It's part of it. We love them. We love them, okay? Been there, done that. I've been 13 before. Why is she acting 13 though?
Know the way that works. And so no, I'm not going to take advice from a consumer who is asking me for help to learn how to do something.
Did you hear that? Okay, let's go again.
Because I know the way that works. And so no, I'm not going to take advice from a consumer who is asking me for help to learn how to do something.
What? Don't hate me. I'm listening to it again because it blows my mind. Listen.
Make money. And so if you want to learn that, then we're going to do it my way, because I know the way that works. And so no, I'm not going to take advice from a consumer who is asking me for help to learn how to do something.
So let me get this straight. You're a salesperson who sells products, but if someone reaches out to you and wants to talk to you on the phone and ask you questions about it, it's ridiculous and you're not going to do it? All right. Got it. Got it. You know what? Enough said. That's right.
Just remember that when you're running your business. Stop letting other people tell you. Definitely don't let your customers tell you how to run your business.
That's not what you said. That's not what you said. You said ask you for help and that you won't answer the phone or get on a phone with them, go find somebody else. Melissa, we got to keep tracking here. You can't keep swapping stories. If you're going to lie about it, make it believable.
You make the decisions. You can take advice from mentors, you can get coaching, you can learn, you can evolve and grow, you can take suggestions from customers, but they don't tell me how to run my business. And so again, that goes back to why
hey Mike, could someone send Mike the membership button? Were you able to find it? Maybe a desktop to membership. Appreciate you thinking about that, Mike. That's so kind.
I feel no need to post the inside. I don't care who buys it and who doesn't buy it. I am placing the first run order tomorrow. So if you're someone who wants in on this, the first run, there will be a second run, because I know there's a group of people that couldn't afford it this week and they need to wait till next week. And I will do a second run. But if you want in on the first run, it takes about 5 to 10 business days to print it. And then it has to get shipped to me. So add, let's say max 10 days and another 4 days to ship it to me. And then I got to ship it out 2 to 4 days. So,
all right, whatever. Let's take a little bricky break. Rosie Path of Stones, thank you so much for becoming a member. That's so kind. Let's celebrate with our Powerpuff song.
Blossom, Buttercup have dedicated their lives to fighting sin.
What a jam. Also, if you stay to the end, I'm going to try to remember to show you my pepperonis, my puppies.
we're looking at December for the first run. And again, there will be a second run, but if you want in on that first run and want it right away, you want into the group.
Hey, Riley, could you bring the babies in here? Thank you, DC. Oh, Iris is here. Did she growl? Hold on, I gotta let Iris in.
I'm going to be sending the email for the community. It comes with a community. It's called My Badass Community, where we'll be doing training throughout the year, and you guys will be able to support each other and just be in proximity to other people who want the same things you want, who want to stay on track. You'll be able to use that community to help you. You'll be getting that email tomorrow from me for access to that group. So
I'll show you them in a second.
Look, bulk emails go to spam, so I don't know what to tell you about that. Make sure you check your spam folder tomorrow at some point. I'll probably put a post on Facebook that I did it so that everybody knows. But anyway, if you need the link to the planner and you want to order it today before the first run, just message me, ask for it. It's in a bunch of the comments in the posts about the planner. You can go grab it there. But I would encourage you to make a decision. Stop thinking about it. You're not thinking about it. You're feeling about it. Okay? That's just true. Stop thinking.
That's just true. You're not thinking about it. You're feeling about it. Melissa, you don't know what the hell I'm thinking or feeling.
Thinking about stuff. Stop feeling about stuff. Make a decision. Listen to your intuition. It's a yes or it's a no, and then move on.
Let it be a no, everybody. And we're done with her face. Okay, I'm done looking at her face. We have a new member, Mike. Welcome. Thank you so much for being a part of the membership. Let's celebrate, and then I'll show you some dogs.
Blossom, Bubbles, Buttercup have dedicated their lives to fighting.
Riley, wait, I need pepperoni. Pepperoni! I'll show you all three of them. I'll show you all three of them tonight. Baby, who's first? Did y'all hear Luna? Luna! Oh. This is Luna. Luna, what you thinking? Luna, bork. She's so cute. Look at her face. This is our little baby. Ooh. She's so big. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? She's so big. Okay, who's next? Oh, Finley's like, Dad, don't pick me up. Hey, little Finley. Hey, little Finley. Finley. Hi, baby. So she took a nap with me earlier. Really? So we took mom and me took a nap earlier. Is that right, Finn? This is my old lady. She's gonna turn 10 in December. I'm pretty sad about that. But we love senior dogs here. Look how cute she is. She's so cute. She's staring at Dad like, Dad, how dare you? We love hers. I actually got Finley before Riley and I even started dating. Yeah, do you want to go to Dad? Oh, do you want a treat? Oh, we got to pay the treat tax now. I said it. Okay, can you hand me Iris? Iris, come here. Iris is gonna. I don't think she wants to be honest. Beautiful girl. Oh. Okay, just a second. How is that? Are you doing okay? This is Iris. She's the one you'll see least of. She's like, okay, I'm done. Iris was like, one and done. Don't let them fight, okay? They've got the zoomies now. Thank you, Seattle. Yeah, they've got the zoomies now. So they're going to be zooming for a little bit. Iris's eyes, she's like, but she also has the prettiest eyes too, like when they're not dilated. Cutting those eyes at Riley. How dare you? Anyway, well, thanks for watching. I appreciate y'all being here. I think I'm going to do Sunday Night Lives from now on. What are y'all's thoughts? I think it's fun. Before you hop off, go ahead and leave a like. And when I end this, you are welcome to leave a comment. And more people will be able to see the live that way. I'm going to go hang out with my cute little family that's doing cute little things in there. Zoom in. I love watching them zoom. Thank you so much. Hold on. Okay, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a wonderful night. I actually have a video up for members and one coming out for everybody else tomorrow. So if you're a member, you can go see that. And I hope you have a great Sunday night and a great week. Bye, everybody. Let me get my life together.